Hello friends, today I am going to solve textual problem number 3. We are having two partners Vasu and Viraj sharing profits and losses in the ratio of 3:2. And we are given their balance sheet as on 31st March 2019. So let us see the balance sheet. We are having creditors, general ledger and capital of Vasu and Viraj. And on the asset side, we are having cash at bank, debtors, stock, investment, plant and building. So these are the assets and liabilities on 31st March 2019, and now they have decided to admit Hari into the business on 1st April 2019. And what are the terms? Hari is to bring 60,000 is capital for 1/4 share in the future profit. That's number one. Number two, the value of the goodwill is not given, but we have to calculate the goodwill as per the average profit method. And after calculating, they have decided to raise the goodwill in the books of account. So goodwill is to be raised in this sum. And number three is reserve for doubtful debt is to be created at rupees 1,500. So we have to create RDD 1,500. Closing stock is valued at 22,500. So now we are having a new value of the stock. Plant and building are to be depreciated by 5% each. So these are the revaluation of assets and liabilities. And then we are told to prepare profit and loss adjustment account, capital account of partners and balance sheet of the new firm. Now we will see the steps for solving the problem. As usual, we are going to open the accounts, then we are going to transfer the balance sheet items, liability side, asset side, then we will revalue the assets and liabilities. So we will do adjustment number 3, 4 and 5. They are regarding the revaluation of assets and liabilities. Then we will close the revaluation account. Recording of new partners capital. So the capital is 60,000 that we are going to record. Treatment of goodwill that we will do as per the adjustment number 2. And close capital account, close cash and bank account and balance sheet that we'll do as usual. Okay. So let us prepare the solution. In our solution, first we will be preparing in the books of the firm, that will be our heading, and we'll be preparing profit and loss adjustment account. Then we'll be preparing partners capital accounts. We'll have 3 partners, Vasu, Viraj and Hari. So on both the sides we are having 3 columns. And then we are preparing the new balance sheet on 1st April 2019, and the heading is Vasu, Viraj and Hari. And we'll be preparing the working notes, bank account, goodwill account, calculation of goodwill. So these are the 3 working notes that we are preparing. Okay. So let us start as per the steps. Open the accounts, that is over. Transfer the balance sheet. So balance sheet liability side will take up creditors 45,000. So in the new balance sheet, creditors 45,000 we are going to write in the outer column because there is no adjustment. And then after that, we will write the capital of Vasu and Viraj. So let us write the capital of Vasu and Viraj in their account. On the credit side, 1,08,000 for Vasu and 72,000 for Viraj. Okay. Now we are having one more item, journal is of 30,000. This is the accumulated profit which belongs to the old partners and it should be distributed in the old ratio, that is 3:2. So 18,000, that is 30,000 is divided into 2 parts, 18,000 and 12,000. So by journal ledger account, 18,000 to Vasu and 12,000 to Viraj. So that we have distributed. So our liability side is over. On the asset side, we are having cash at bank. So we are opening bank account. So on the debit side, we are having opening balance, 2 balance brought down. This is our working. Then we have sundry debtors 66,750. These all we are going to write in the inner column in the balance sheet of the new balance sheet, 67,750. That is the one. Then number 2, we are having stock 25,500. So stock 25,500. Again, we are writing in the inner column. Then we are having investment 36,000. So we'll be writing investment 36,000 outer column because there is no adjustment. If you are writing in the inner column, you can cast to outer column afterwards. Okay. Then in our problem, we are having a plant 90,000. So we'll be writing the plant in the inner column 90,000. And one more asset we are having, that is building 36,000. So building 36,000 again we are writing in the inner column. So practically our balance sheet is transferred. Now each and every item of the balance sheet is transferred. So step number 2, transfer the balance sheet, is over. Now revalue the assets and liabilities. Now from the given adjustments, adjustment number 1 we will ignore now, second we are going to ignore, third we will see reserve for doubtful debts is created at 1500. So from debtors we are going to subtract 1500. They have already given the amount 1500. So after subtracting, we'll get 65,250. And second effect, RDD is a loss. So on the debit side of profit and loss adjustment account, we are going to write to RDD account. So that's our first, third one, third adjustment. Closing stock is valued at 22,500. So now new value of the closing stock. Closing stocks is, now we'll see the closing stock. Closing stock's value is 25,500. Now we are told 22,500. Okay. So there is a decrease in value of the stock, 3,000. So 3,000 is a loss to the firm. So we'll write 3,000 on the debit side of profit and loss adjustment account. So stock account is debit 3,000. Okay. Now plant and building both are depreciated by 5,000. So let us see here. We are having plant, 5% depreciation is 4,500. So outer column it is 85,500. And second effect in profit and loss adjustment account, to plant account 4,500. All losses we are recording on the debit side. Same way, building also depreciated by 5%. So 1,800, and outer column it is 34,200. And that 1,800 again we are going to place on the debit side of profit and loss adjustment account. Okay. So now all that adjustment number 3, 4 and 5 is over. And now we are told revalue the assets and liabilities and then close the revaluation account. Okay. So revaluation account is to be closed. So on the debit side we are having total of 10,800, and on the credit side we are having 0 total. So 10,800 again we'll write on the credit side. So the difference is 10,800. That's the loss on the credit side, and that loss we have to distribute between the partners, old partners in the old ratio 3:2. That is 6,480 for Vasu and 4,320 for Viraj, and this we have to transfer to their partners capital account. So on the debit side for Vasu 6,480 and for Viraj it is 4,320. So our steps up to number 5 is over. Now recording of new partners capital. New partner brought 60,000 capital. So let us take down 60,000. First we'll write in the bank column to Hari capital account 60,000. And second effect will give to Hari's capital account on the credit side by bank account. So that step is over now. And now we'll see treatment of goodwill. Now before we do the treatment, first we have to find out. So we'll prepare the working note. What will the working note? Average profit. We are giving the profit of last 3 years. So the average profit of last 3 years is given. So we'll calculate the average profit, and then the problem is silent. So we'll take number of years purchases 1 only. Okay. Hari is unable to bring the value of goodwill in cash. So it is decided to raise the goodwill in the books. So let us prepare the working note. Average profit is total profit divided by number of years. So the profit is 48,000, 81,000, 73,500 divided by 3. Total is 202,500 divided by 3. So 67,500 is the average profit. And now goodwill of the firm is average profit into number of years purchased. Because the problem is silent, we'll take 1. So ultimately the goodwill of the firm is 67,500. So now we have to raise goodwill 67,500. So debit side of goodwill account total is 67,500. And now this will be raised in the old ratio, that is 3:2. So for Vasu it is 40,500 and for Viraj it is 27,000. So goodwill is credited to Vasu and Viraj. Here goodwill account debited, we will pass the entry goodwill account debit to Vasu and Viraj capital account. So here 40,500 credited to Vasu and 27,000 credited to Viraj. And then the problem is silent about the goodwill. So now this goodwill will appear in the balance sheet. So buy balance carried down 67,500. So the total is again 67,500. And in the balance sheet, we'll show the goodwill 67,500. So this we have to remember. So when the goodwill is raised, it is appearing in the balance sheet as an asset. Okay. So that is the treatment of the goodwill. That is over. And after that, if anything is remaining, that we have to see in the sum. Okay. Otherwise, now we have to close the capital accounts, cash and bank account. So in our solution, profit and loss adjustment account is automatically closed. Goodwill account is automatically closed. Now we have to close the partner's capital account. So Hari's capital on the credit side, the total is 60,000. So on debit side also, we'll do the total 60,000. So the difference is again 60,000. For Viraj, it is 1,11,000. So we'll write 1,11,000 total, and the difference will be 106,680 on the debit side. Same way for Vasu, 166,500. So 166,500, and the difference is 160 and 20 rupees. Okay. Now this is the balance. Now this account is closed, and this balance we have to write in the balance sheet on the liability side. For Vasu, 1,60,020. For Viraj, it is 1,06,680, and for Hari it is 60,000. Okay. So the total is 3,26,700. Okay. Now we are going to close. Only one account is remaining, bank account. 60,750 is the debit total. So balance carried down is 60,750. Okay. So that we are going to write in the balance sheet. Cash at bank is 60,750. Okay. So now we can see that the profit and loss adjustment account is closed. Partners capital account is closed. Bank account is closed. Goodwill account is closed. So the balance sheet now we have to tally. So on the liability side, it is 3,71,700, and on the asset side also 3,71,700. So this is the way we are solving the problem on admission. Now the important points in this sum was only one point was that was the important point. Calculation of goodwill was given because the value of goodwill was not given. So we are going to calculate the goodwill, that's all. And the goodwill is raised in the books. So we are just doing a book adjustment of the goodwill, and then that goodwill appears in the balance sheet. So this is the way we are solving problem when there is a when there is a goodwill is to be raised. And rest of the things are easy. They are all normal. This is a normal problem. Okay. So you can solve this sum and you can do the practice. Okay.